Floss Co.
Floss Co.
I'm Chris.
I'm Jane.
And we're the BosStitchers. Thanks for joining us today. Today is May 3rd, and this is episode 86.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Do you know what a month from today is?
I do know. It's a momentous day.
It is.
On
1 month.
Someone's calendar.
That's right. 1 month from today will be my last day working at MIT because I'm retiring.
Never to work again.
God willing. God willing. So it's been a long time since we've been here. It's been at least
4 weeks,
yeah,
I think,
yeah,
because I think we did it a week before our momentous retreat run began.
Extravaganza. Yeah.
We were 3 retreats and 3 long weekends, and we're feeling it.
It was fun. It was real. Fun. It was really fun, but I can't believe how tired I am.
I know. That. We were like both talking how this week we have been totally wiped out.
And
catching up with the rest of life.
Really, come on. And I keep telling people, it's really, I know why my dog sleeps 23 hours a day, because it's really exhausting just, sitting around and, But anyway.
We didn't just sit around. We talked to a lot of you,
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Did a lot of stitching and shopping and, yeah.
Yeah.
So we're going to do a little bit of a different format. So we're going to talk about, we went to 3 retreats. We're going to talk about the retreats first, and then we'll talk about the retreats with, and show, kind of what we got at the retreats and show some haul. And then at the end of talking about the 3 retreats, we're going to go into our whips. So if you're not interested in hearing about the retreats, just scroll through until you see starting to hold up stitching. All right. So,
and that might be for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're going to keep it moving though.
Yeah.
We'll keep it moving. Yeah. So, at the risk of sounding very, very corny.
Yes.
We went to the Grape Escape 3 weeks ago, and it was great. It
certainly was.
Yeah. We had a great time.
Lovely area in the Finger Lakes in New York.
Yeah.
It's about 6 hours from us. And this was hosted by Andrea and Jan, who did a terrific job.
Yeah, it was great.
We missed it last year, and we were really delighted to go this year.
Yeah.
It was so much fun. Just about 35 people, which was a really nice number.
Yeah, it was really good. One day, though, I had Andrea in a panic because I came down and I said, Andrea, I don't know about this hotel. She's like, what? I go, I think somebody came into my room last night and changed my pants for a smaller size. And she's like, oh, phew. She was like, what? So anyway, I told Jan that too. And she said, yeah, that person comes into my room all the time. So anyway, I'm going to be playing with my hair because it's really out of control today.
It's not even humid yet, too.
I know.
What are we going to do?
I know. It's terrible.
Yeah.
Terrible. Anyway, so they did a phenomenal job, and I just wanted to show you. So we got a gift bag, and
I'm surprised you didn't eat Smarties.
I couldn't. I had to show the peoples.
Oh, all right. Okay.
So we got Smarties, and we got a Grape Escape 2024 emery board, which was
great.
Phenomenal. And then we got grape pie, which is a classic color.
And we not only got grape pie thread.
Yes.
We had grape pie.
Yes.
And it is good.
It is good.
I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it reminds me of blueberry pie. I don't know if I say that because it looks like blueberries.
Yeah. It's definitely grape, though.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a grape flavor.
It was good.
It's one of those things, I wouldn't want it every day, but once a year.
But I would go back for it.
I would go back for it. And then we got charms. So we got a 2024 charm and a charm with grapes. Yeah. And I was thinking, I hope I finish something this year so that I can actually put this 2024 charm on it. I got to work on that.
Yeah.
And
I think you'll get there.
And then
Jan's, this was the piece de resistance.
Right, Jan's husband made these for us. And these are hand turned, and it's an acrylic. And on one side is
a dangerous tool.
Is a what do you call this? Seam ripper, right? And then on the other side, and I don't remember what this is called. This is apparently is a quilting thing, but it's a very, very sharp thing. I think it's a husband poker for when Howie falls asleep in church.
Go a little gently the first time.
Yeah, this thing is sharp. This thing is really sharp. So, but it is just a beautiful. It's a beautiful piece, and I've seen these before in shops, and actually Hobby House had some, and they're just beautiful.
Yeah.
So I really, really appreciate that.
I'm gonna jump right in.
Oh, it's called a seam ripper stiletto kit.
Oh.
So. Yeah. Anyway, very, very nice.
And I was one of the lucky raffle winners there. And this is a beautiful project bag in the correct colors for a Grape Escape. And Jan made these.
Yeah.
So it's a lovely remembrance of it.
Yeah.
And I know I already started using it. I have to remind myself.
Look at the fabric inside, too. It's the same as the binding. Yeah. Really pretty.
I put a Mill Hill in here.
Okay. So the other thing that we got was our friend Deb, Rhode Island Deb, who was actually unable to make it, but sent these along. She made these beautiful portfolios, and we got the strap here that holds clothes. And then inside is the thread bed.
Coordinating fabric.
Yep. And the two pockets and the vinyl zipper. This thing is gorgeous. And I've been using it, but I took everything out.
I know,
so
I just actually pulled mine out too.
So that I could show it in all its glory. So we really appreciate that. Deb is a really gifted seamstress, and everything is just perfect on this. So
it is.
Thank you, Deb. We really appreciate that.
All the other recipients there of them were as grateful as we are.
Yeah. And then, so we sat at the table with our friends Bev and Sylvia, and for table gifts, they gave us a vinyl bag, but that's not all. Bev gave us a piece of fabric. Which, so this would be really nice. I have a few ideas for that. Wouldn't that be good with like a honey or a bee or So that's going to be great for smalls. She also, to Chris's delight, gave me a pair of scissors.
And look, you still have them.
I still have them.
Wow.
Yes, I do.
That means that I still have mine too.
And then she gave a floss ring. And this was a really cool idea. Now, these are my favorite needle threaders. And it's that's like the low-ran ones. Yeah. But let's see if I can do this. Yeah, so you can see that she put a little charm on it. And then to the back, she glued a small magnet. So I thought that was a really clever idea. Because some of these, I don't know. It
Oh,
must
yeah,
be.
you
It
said
must be
some
the
of them
newer
are
ones that are
magnetized.
aluminum because
Yeah.
it's not a magnetic metal. Some of them are, but some of them aren't. So that's
And
a
these are
really
great for putting on metal charts that we got.
yeah.
Yeah, whole
So
chart holder.
yeah, so this is so it's a really great idea, which I love. And then Sylvia gave me a pair of scissors with a handmade scissor holder, and I haven't lost it, but I forgot
But
it.
we got them in project
Yeah, I
bags.
forgot it. It's in another project bag, so I'll have to show that another time. But thank you, ladies.
Yeah,
And
thank you both.
and it
That
was a
great.
pleasure to sit with you.
Yes,
We always
it
enjoy
certainly
your
was,
always
to spend
enjoy your
time
your
and-
company and your beautiful stitching. So and then we also went to Hobby House.
We did.
So the Hobby House, the venue, it was a great location. It was right off the highway, and then there were restaurants, around very close.
Yeah, that was a great location.
Yeah.
Yeah. It had everything right there.
And Hobby House was like a 5-10
Yeah.
minute drive up the street. So it was,
I mean, even we could find it easily.
yeah. Well, we wouldn't have been able to find it easily unless
If our
people
friends hadn't told us. Yeah,
'cause
you're right.
they're not quite ready for prime time, or they
Right.
weren't anyway.
Yeah.
They didn't have a sign out front. There's not even a sign on the door to know like that you're
Yeah, you
actually
had to
there.
know you were
They're
going
kind
in.
of behind a florist, so it's another building. Anyway, we found it.
Yeah, big improvement from the last location.
Yeah.
Good
Yeah.
lighting and more space and
Yeah, I did ask if I could take some pictures, but they didn't want me to because they hadn't put everything out and they weren't ready for their grand opening. So, but they have a whole room like with a whole wall of fabric.
Right,
They
and
have another separate thing for all the wools and
right,
yarns
and
stuff.
if you are a quilter or something, they have like almost like a whole other store in there, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't go in there, but
That was kind of lost on us, admittedly, but
Yeah.
it looked lovely.
right.
Yeah.
So did you buy anything?
I did.
Okay.
Yes. I picked up a couple of things. Okay, this is something that I just wanted to do for a while, and you can't really see too well, but it's by Wonderland Crafts, and it is leather, actually, in the middle, and you stitch that on after stitching the design, and all these spots are numbered for different threads. So I hope that'll be kind of a quick little stitch and something I'll use afterwards. I was thinking especially for Mill Hill kits where you have a lot of just a few single strands or so of
I
things.
don't know if you remember, but I did that pumpkin.
Yeah.
And I like
That's
that.
how-
It was fun to do.
Right.
And it's useful.
Yes. Yeah. So I
Yep.
I wanted to try that brand for a while and haven't found it, so I was happy to see that. The next is Little Rosewood Manor. And I don't know if this is exactly a series, but I have something else. It's called Kappa. It's very similar to this. And it comes with a little buttons and charm and things on it. I'd say a quick stitch, but that will remain to be decided. And I've really been into Easter kind of things lately. Not that I've actually started any yet, but I thought that was a cute little sort of vintage looking chick pillow. So I picked that up.
And who's the designer?
Quaint Rose Needle Arts. I don't have any of hers. And I think that was it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'll give you back your
All right.
things before I end up accidentally taking them
Yeah.
The only thing, well, I shouldn't say the only thing, but at Hobby House, I went for the fabric.
And there was a lot to be had there.
Yes.
So many different brands and...
Yeah. So, I got 32 count Woodsmoke from Tabby Cat. I just thought that this was a really...
nice
That's
color.
pretty good.
Yeah.
That's, it's a greenish, got a little like, yeah, I don't know what color green it is, but that's a pretty good representation of it.
Yeah, and that feels
Yeah.
very nice.
Yes. I don't know, I keep telling myself, I'm not sure why I keep buying fabric for things that I don't know what I'm going to stitch on it, but I do. And
When you
I'm
see it, it is
probably
kinda
not going to change.
irresistible.
Right.
Yeah.
And then the other piece I got was a 36 count piece of little bunny from Extrude Designs.
Is that the one you think you're going to use or no?
Yes. So the people at the retreats are so sick of me because I still want to do a birth sampler for my niece who is going to be 4 years old on June 2nd.
You've done a lot of research, I'd say.
I have. But, I want to find, like, the perfect fabric and the perfect floss and the, and I just, I can't make up my mind. I can't make up my mind. Anyway, I bought Little Bunny. It's kind of
that name,
I know, it's kind of a peachy, pinkish, I don't know.
And who's that by?
That's pretty good. This is Extrude Designs.
Oh, Extrude Designs.
Yeah, that's
nice
actually probably pretty
Yeah.
good, huh? Yeah, it's evening here, and it's getting pretty dark
darker.
out, but the lighting in here is actually showing pretty true.
All right.
So, good job, Chris.
Thanks.
Thanks for installing that.
Yeah, you
lighting.
know me. Little electrical work on the side.
All right, so that's what
Okay.
all right, so that was Grape Escape.
Yes.
Grape time
Right.
was had by all. So, and I keep saying, so we went to the Grape Escape, we went to the Library Stitches, and I'm so dumb. Like, I don't even think about, wearing purple or doing,
I know.
I just don't
And
think
some
of those
people are
things.
so darn clever.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm
Yeah.
going to do better. I'm going to do better next year.
The only thing I'd add was we had some great rounds of left, right, center with floss at the Grape Escape.
Yeah.
That was very fun.
Yeah, it was fun. We had a big table full of people. And so I don't know what happened, but it was all one-sided. One side of the table kept winning and winning and winning, and then when I moved, then I still didn't win. So anyway, I think it was
fun.
Yeah, it was fun. It was really fun.
We came home empty-handed, but it was fun.
Right, yeah. It's exciting. It's an exciting game.
I know.
Yeah. Because you're never really out until that last person. So, okay. So then the following weekend, we went to the Library Stitchers in Augusta, Maine. And the Library Stitchers are a group of 9 women.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can do this.
All right. Missy. Kathy. Emma. Brandy.
Yep. Joanna.
Okay.
Shirley. Nicole.
Ashley.
And Abby.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's 9.
All right.
So, and phenomenal
Yeah,
job.
they did a great job.
Yeah.
They had a load of trunk shows.
Yeah.
Hands-on design. Artsy housewife. Sweet Wing, was it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Hello from Liz Matthews.
Hello from Liz Matthews.
Proper Stitcher. OG
Emily,
Stitchery had bags.
Yeah. Is it Emily? Maybe I'm getting that.
And then the Crafty Grimalkin was there.
Yeah.
As a vendor.
And Stephanie was there.
Yep.
With hers.
Yep, the New England Stitcher.
Yeah, she did
was there
as
a vendor.
And Drooling Moose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yeah. There's temptation at every turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I really think they really took the best elements of all, a lot of retreats and put them into this one.
Yeah.
They
About
had
150 people, would you say, were there?
I think so.
Yeah.
From everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
There was somebody, I met Amy from Delaware.
It was really amazing.
Justine and Shelley. Justine owns Welcome Stitchery. She was there with another whole table of Minnesotans.
And California people were there from, I think. Washington State, was it?
Yes.
Yeah, Florida.
And then Jenny and Nancy were there, the Bougie Stitchers.
That was fun to see them in person.
Yep. Alicia, the Fanciful Flamingo. We shouldn't have started naming because we're going to forget somebody.
But it was really amazing. Wide.
And just the people that, I met a woman named Lori who lives on the Cape, and her son went to MIT, and then Chris came up to me and asked me where the fireball was. I sort of have a reputation for bringing fireball. So
was she disappointed?
But I think she was, anyway. And that
was it was a great one. Well, as was the Grape Escape too, but it was great one-stop shopping, and that they provided lunch and dinner both days, and yeah.
So it was really good.
Very nice.
All right. So let's see. Where is my? Okay. I have to just get this other bag, and I'm just gonna pull out some stuff, and I just want to show you some things. Of course, you cannot go to Maine without getting a bottle of maple syrup.
Which I have to say, in my house came in really handy because my husband had put that down on the shopping list, and I said, "Did you know I just brought a bottle home and put it in there?" He said, "No." Then he looked at it and he's like, "Oh, the real stuff."
So this was our swag bag, and Shirley made the bags, and we got.
I love that color.
Lobster claw, and a lobster key ring, and a Library Stitchers sticker. Some really cute, I don't know if this was the same in everybody's, but I got the seagull backing fabric, so that was awesome. It's a little maple candy, and a lobster charm, and a floss ring with the state of Maine, and I think I don't know what that is. Is that I think it's a needle minder. Oh, it's a pine tree, yeah, but I think this thing is a needle minder.
I think it's a needle minder.
Or is it on the thing? Oh no, it's a little
I think it just got.
Oh yeah, it's a little charm on the thing. Yeah, right. And then so we all got these stands too, which was fantastic. I don't have one of these, and I haven't used it yet because I had to show the peoples, but I'm going to definitely use that. Yeah. We got a Maine, the Library Stitchers 2024 needle minder, and a needle case, which I'm really going to try. I'm kind of anxious to try that out. And we got this. Do you know what this is? I can't remember what this is.
You want me to tell you what I think it is?
Somebody's yelling at me and telling me, what are you, an idiot?
I think it's a bookmark.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah. Well, yeah, that's what somebody said. It's a bookmark. So
yeah,
I'm going to start using this for my books
I know.
then.
Instead of turning the corners on the roll.
I usually use like a, you know what I use? I use a plastic. I use the plastic card that we got on our Holland America cruise.
Oh. I think you do for an upgrade then.
Yeah. We also got
great patterns.
Yeah, so we got charts, and the first day we got this one, Elizabeth and Fitzwilliam.
Jane Austen.
Yep. And we got this one from Helen Daly Designs, and she has a lot of these that are, you know, words pertaining to Maine. And look at that lighthouse. That's great. I love it.
You see how some people have done the lobsters in the lobster claw?
No.
That we got.
No, really?
Color.
Okay.
Yeah, looks really good.
Let's see. And then on the second day, I can't show this. It's because it's just the chart, but I actually
trust us.
I do have a picture of it. And this is from Finally a Farmgirl, and it's a little raccoon with some books. And then we also got, this is from Drooling Moose Designs, and this is the Library Stitchers Retreat and chart. So that was really great.
Yeah.
And let's see. Then we also got a few things from people.
Quite a few things.
Quite a few things. I'm not going to show. I can't. Well, I'm going to try to show as much as I can. But this was great. This was from the Bougie Stitchers, and it's cards. So like library cards in library little folders, which is really a cute idea. I love this.
Yeah. And those projects.
Then needle minder from the Bougie Stitchers, straighten someone's crown, and a needle holder. I mean a scissor holder with a beautiful pair of scissors. I love these. Look at all these scissors I'm going to have, Chris.
I know.
Chris always teases me because every time I go somewhere, I never seem to have a pair of scissors.
No excuses now.
And then we met a woman named Janie who was giving out these little bags.
We have a lot of work in those.
These are incredible.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if you can, so you can see the quilting. And then there's a little tab on it. There's zip. They're just phenomenal.
Yeah.
She did a great job. So Janie,
thank you.
I mean, everybody I've showed this to is like, oh my God, look at that thing. So I haven't used it yet, but I certainly am going to. And then Karen made these little hearts for everyone. I think it's crochet.
Crochet, yeah.
They're beautiful. B&E Stitchery, which is Brandy and Emma.
Yeah.
Less squirrely, more stitchy. And then Rhode Island Deb gave us a needle minder. And two crossed stitchers, which is Mary Lou and Amy. They have a floss tube. And let me just move that over so you can see the name. They are Aimless Stitcher 24 on Instagram. That is Amy. And then BosStitchers NH, New Hampshire, on Instagram. Let's see. So these are hilarious. So some have started putting their baby pictures on floss cards. And this is Teresa, Garden Goose. This is Tammy Totten. And this is Missy. I love this.
That's great.
Yeah, look at, oh my God. So anyway, those are really funny. Somebody gave us these little ducks. Cute.
Hold them on.
Our friend Lynn gave us fancy floss. I got goldenrod, which was very nice. Let's see. Ann Pitt and Jen Dashno from Vermont. I should pull this out because you're not going to be able to see it.
And I was the lucky recipient of Ann Small, which we'll show later.
Vermont charm. And this is from the Bougie Stitchers also, I believe. And I can't remember who. This is a great thing. This is a project card from Teresa, but I really like the way that she's organized everything in the back, which I do, but I just have it on index cards, so it's not quite as neat. But this is a great idea.
Yeah.
Colleen was giving out these little notebooks, and almost to the bottom here. Who made these?
Kind of bottomless,
Who made
isn't
these?
Let's see.
Sarah, the Northwood Stitcher, who is really, I'm really glad I got to meet her. She has a great floss tube, and she goes and she finds all kinds of things at thrift stores and the dump, and so it's really great to meet her. She gave a bag of different kinds of charms, which are always very useful. Jack's Creative Inspirations, which is someone on floss tube, gave this lovely floss holder.
You going Cobichon or something? I was trying to think of.
And then we saw Cheryl there, who we know over the years, and Tina. So Tina Pendleton gave us project cards, and this is a great way to do this too.
Yeah,
it's really
yeah.
It's nice and
It's nice and compact.
Yeah. So it's really nice. And then this was from Stephanie. The
her signature woodwork.
The New England Stitcher. So a main wood piece with the pine cone. And this
is from the Minnesota folks.
Yeah, guess who this was from? Yeah. So that was really cute. With the with an UFTA sticker. And this was I can't remember who gave this to me, but I love this is going to be an awesome little stitch. So this is actually made by SDF, and it's really sweet.
Yeah,
love it. And let's see, my friend Carol, who always likes to give me a hard time about as much as her sister Karen does. But she made this little pin cushion.
It's so clever.
Yeah,
it's a bottle cap, right?
Yeah. And it's actually a needle minder. I got to put the magnet on, but yeah, it's so cute. It's really that's a really clever idea.
Yeah.
So.
Wow.
Wait.
We need a bigger table.
Oh, wait, there's more. So, and then Karen, my friend, made us project bags. And this is mine. And the inside is a nice brown fabric. Beautiful.
In mine, this is nice combo. It's on the front.
Yeah.
Beautifully made.
Yeah.
Great size.
Yep. And Karen.
On her signature on back.
Yep. And Karen, I mean, she was having like one finish right after another.
I know.
It was disgusting.
Yeah. There should be a limit, you know?
Right. I think she had, I want to say 3. I want to say she had 3 finishes.
Well, she kind of made up for you and I then.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And then I also, because of Karen, had to put an order in because I needed one of the charts that she had finished. So you'll see that on another episode. But yeah. Anyway, thanks a lot, Karen. And then, so then we had a great table. There was Chris and I and our friend Lynn, who drove with us, and then Tracy from OG Stitchery. Who else was at our table?
Deb.
Deb.
Island
Deb.
Yeah,
on Rhode Island Deb. Yes. Yeah. So Tracy gave us all her table mates a project bag
of one of her.
So she was, like I said, she was a trunk show there, and we were allowed to go over to the table and pick one of the bags. So I found this one, and to be fair, I did see it after Rachel saw it. However, Rachel was so gracious because Tracy had 2 of these. One was a dark fabric and one was this light fabric. And Rachel said, well, I kind of like the dark fabric, more. And I said,
so you immediately snatched that right one?
So.
Is that why Rachel's hand was broken?
No, I would have given this to her. I really would have. I really would have.
Okay.
I really would have. But the inside is beautiful. Tracy always puts a really nice zipper pull on it. This one is a deer. If you're going to be able to see it very well, if I could get it to straighten out, you might be able to. But yeah, so love this bag. Because it's just very New England.
Picked out this lovely one, which I think that has a little bit of Tracy's usual Halloween elements to it and colors, but sort of on a more sewing fashion theme.
Yeah.
And I really loved this. I don't know that it's a true tape measure, but the tape measure look at the top. And I've always loved this phrase, make do and mend. And that's there. And as Jane said, she always puts a lovely coordinating zipper pull on it. And I bet Tracy has a lot of orange beads.
What's the little charm on the end?
It's a crown.
Oh.
Yeah.
Perfect.
You see that? But yeah.
Perfect for you.
Yes.
I'm also finding as I'm...
And my bag was full of of all the things that you've been showing.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
I've got
also
it all stashed away
I'm
here.
also finding some little buttons that people gave with they put magnets on the back. Some of the stuff I'll probably find later. But
It was an embarrassment of riches. Yes.
yeah,
Yeah.
and especially if they're magnets because they're probably stuck to something. So this is a really clever idea.
I love that.
We got I should save this for Grape Escape. But anyway, we got this little folder, and inside was lens cleaners.
I'm always
Which was
looking for those.
What a phenomenal idea. Yeah.
We might have to steal that idea.
Yeah,
it was so good. Yeah.
We might. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not going to clean this up. We're
All
just
right,
gonna plow on. Okay.
Well, I did purchase a few things there.
Did you?
Shall we go on to that?
Let's do that.
Well, one of the trunk shows, I'm not sure if Gray Snow Fabrics was a trunk show or if they were a part of another vendor. But they had...
Where did you get it? Which side of the room did you get it on?
Oh, I got it in the trunk show. But I mean, I don't know if they
I
were,
see what you're saying.
there or they were part of another one.
Got it.
And, this falls in the category that Jane said that, no, I don't know what I bought this for, but it was just too beautiful to leave behind. And, boy, that Gray Snow's fabric really flew off the table there.
I'll bet.
Yeah.
Philip.
Yeah, and then I don't think I've ever gone finally a Farmgirl chart before. Sorry for a little bit of glare there, but this is a Thanksgiving scene with the church and the alphabet.
I love that.
Pilgrims, I do too. Yeah.
Don't misplace that. I want to do that.
I won't. You know I never lose anything. I guess I would have thought I bought more there, but maybe I didn't.
Okay.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, I'm sorry. I did have one more thing.
Okay.
I had looked at this at the Grape Escape at Hobby House, and they were all out of it. So this is Vineyard Faire by October House, and I have their strawberry and their pumpkin. And, we were at Grape Escape, so...
But did you get that at... So you got that at...
Oh, but, right, but I got
Library Stitchers.
Yes, yeah.
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 Okay. Well, now you have it.
I know, I was really happy to find that.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right.
There you go. So
Thank you.
I have to say that I was remarkably restrained.
For a while, anyway.
Well, no. This is all I got.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
The trunk shows, they were just great. Because, it's nothing like seeing the model. And this is one of them. This is a hands-on design. And it's a little pin cushion with a tray. And it's...
And, of course, Kathy Haberman does such a terrific finishing job, right?
Yes. Yeah, so she had, they had the models there.
Yeah.
And this is Stitching by the Sea. And looking at the picture, again, I would have never thought, but...
When you saw it.
Yeah, but when I saw it in real life, it is just a really, really cute block. And I am going to test my finisher's skills to figure out how to do this.
Really?
She'll be able to do it.
Oh, your finishers. I thought you said you were testing your finishing skills.
Oh, no. Please. Have you met me?
Now you understand.
Have you met me? But it comes with finishing instructions. So
and I bet she does them well.
She'll have no problem doing this.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
So anyway,
Wow, okay.
to be determined when I'll be doing it.
And show your next one, because that's one I want you to keep handy so that I can...
All right. I just thought that this was really cute. This is called Lucky You by the Proper Stitcher. And I don't know. Again, I don't know if it would have really, it didn't really grab me. I've seen the charm before, but seeing the model it was really cute.
Yeah, it was.
And, you know, of course, I'm now partial to redheads. For my little niece who's a redhead. But I thought that it was really cute.
I like that. The other great thing about the library stitches was they had quite a few terrific raffle baskets.
Oh yeah.
And
they were
loaded with great things.
It was a charity.
It was very successful. Between their charity was a local literacy group, and between the raffles and they had the difference between what the trunk show items were worth and what they were priced at. The difference of that, which was profit, also went to this. And they raised about $10,000.
Yeah, it was incredible.
And really emphasized a couple of people from the literacy group came, and they really emphasized what life-changing donation that was for the program.
Yeah.
So that was really good, feel-good thing too.
Yeah, yeah.
Despite the fact I did not win any of those raffles, but
I know.
we were happy for the people that did.
Yes.
And it was a great cause.
Yes.
Yeah.
And our friend Lynn, who drove with us, bought us some raffle tickets as a thank you. So that was really nice.
Yeah.
And so and then there was also a smalls exchange. And I will show you mine first. So it came in this beautiful box.
Yeah.
And lovely wrapping. And look at this.
Lovely stitching.
Oh, this is just, look at how beautiful that is. I just love this. That is
lovely.
And the little detail, there's a little bob in here, and then a couple of beads here for the tops of the needles. The trim is beautiful. The back is beautifully coordinated.
Yeah,
it's heavy, you know. It's really solid. And Diane it made this, and I will put I'm going to put some pictures in, and I also took some video of the trunk shows, so I will put some pictures in probably throughout instead of waiting until the end for everything. And then I got some floss drops. It says cross-stitching each day keeps the crazy away. And a needle minder, welcome to my stitching shed.
That's cute.
Along with a floss ring. And again, welcome to my stitching shed with some really pretty little beads and charms on there. So Diana, and you know, she was like, oh, you know, I don't know, I wasn't really sure.
Yeah.
I mean,
I think there must be like low self-esteem or something among cross stitchers.
I know.
Because that's like a frequent refrain among people on smalls.
Yeah. But I mean, the
lovely.
Stitching is
and it's so
just
fun at
beautiful.
the end when everything was put up on the stage.
Yep.
And you can go and take in all that beauty. And
I took some video of that too, so I'll put all of that in. And let's see, Anne got my small. I'll put a picture in of that. And Rachel got Chris's small.
The person who's on you almost spoke.
Yes.
Luckily,
she was able to
collect her.
Right. And then you got a small.
I got a gorgeous small. And mine was from Anne, who got your small.
Yeah.
And this is just lovely.
This is such a great idea.
I love the design. The stitching is beautiful. Such a fun finish idea with the bird.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
can I show?
Yeah.
So this bird is actually it's like a hook.
And it fits on here perfectly.
Yeah, and it fits right on there. And the back of this is, it could be either a stand, or you could hang it. I mean, just so, just
and
an awesome,
now that Jane broke it,
it's on there with magnets too. So
you could use it for other.
Awesome, just
It is. It's great. And Anne didn't just stop there. She also made this lovely project bag.
Really pretty. It's all quilted and everything.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
And she also had lovely scissor case. Pair of lovely scissors.
Don't lose those. I might need them.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of. Everything is so well coordinated.
Yeah.
It was just lovely. It was
very, very,
lovely.
very talented people.
Yeah.
And
some more floss cards. She had a nice little
the floss
pouch
card.
for that.
Yep.
Yeah. So thank you very much, Anne. I was very, very happy to receive it.
Very, very talented people. As you will see in the video, lots of beautiful, beautiful finishes. So.
Oh, I forgot one. Let's see. I'm trying to keep this in the right place order.
Okay.
But I think I got one other bag from. Yes, I bought this from Tracy.
Oh.
There as well.
Right.
The winter scene.
Yeah, if I didn't get that one,
that
was the one I liked too.
I know. I shouldn't have reminded you about this. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. I'm hiding.
That's really fun.
Hole here.
Yeah, I love the fun fabric.
Yeah. Love the lovely.
Yeah.
Zipper pull, winter theme. Yeah, this is really fun.
I should have got that one.
Moving along to our next trade.
One. All right.
Okay.
So let's see. Stitch North.
Then we drove to the frigid north.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah,
it
right.
wasn't that frigid.
No. No. But we went
We traveled with Tracy, OG Stitchery.
Yep.
And
We went to Brampton, Ontario. And it was another really fun retreat.
Yeah.
We went last year and we sat really with the same table mates.
Fortunately, one of our table mates couldn't make it this year.
Yes.
So we're looking forward to reuniting next year with her.
Yes.
And we had someone else join us at our table this year, Pal.
Yep.
But we had a good time reuniting with Barb and Joanne.
Yes. I will be putting some pictures in also of, our table and Barb is a huge Maple Leafs fan.
But Jane doesn't hold that against her entirely.
No, I don't. But, we'll see what happens. So,
and, our Canadian friends kept reminding us about how good we were doing on the exchange rate. So we had to help out their economy.
Right. So
time and time again.
Yeah. So anyway, we'll see what happens with the Bruins tomorrow night, because the series is now tied 3-3, and I'm not really feeling hopeful. They're just not. I don't know. They're just not playing. So Swayman is really saving their butts, and he can't keep doing that. Somebody's got to score. Anyway, having said that, I did get a shirt from my husband. Bought a shirt of the Brampton Battalion, which was a minor league team who are no longer in existence.
So
but,
you have to be a true fan.
Oh my God, he knows like every hockey team. He says, "Well, where are you going?" I said, "Brampton." He goes, "Oh, the Brampton Battalion." Yeah, sure. So, anyway, so let's see. I guess since I started talking about the Brampton Battalion, I can show what my friend Barb made me. So this was a table mate gift. And like I said, she's a huge Leafs fan. So this is a pincushion, and I love touching it. It's so cool.
She did a great job on all those.
Yeah, it's really nice. And then she also made me this little pouch, which was tied very nicely, which I could never get it back tied as nicely as she did. But she also gave me this, which is a lovely job.
Just in case you ever forget.
A lovely job. And she gave me actually 2 pairs of scissors, but this one I have one in my project bag, but this is really fun, polka dots, and some floss drops.
You can never not have a pair of scissors again after this.
I hope, God willing. She put some DMC in, and she also gave me some washi tape. And
it
then
came in handy.
It did.
Yeah.
Yes. So yeah, this was just a really very, very thoughtful gift, and it has the Canadian flag on the back. Very thoughtful. I love it, even though it's maple leaf. The other thing she gave me is this little pad of paper. I think I was looking for paper, and she gave this to me, really because I'm just kind of a spoiled brat, I guess. So anyway, thank you, Barb. I really love all of this. And then should I show what we got in our swag bag?
Yeah, it was quite big.
Yeah, let me just dump it all out so I don't make too much noise. it was nice because all of the vendors ended up giving us things. So
some of them from the first week too.
yes,
right? That
yes.
weren't even necessarily.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I'll show our other table gifts in a minute. But this is from Rocky Mountain Needle Minders. Look how cute that is. And we got a stitch your own luggage tag from Canadian Stitchery.
I was saying I had been looking for one of those because I have this idea for a small.
Yep.
And it would have gone so good with that. I looked for those all over the place.
Well, you couldn't find them because Canadian Stitchery bought them all.
I think so.
This was from Sheba Designs with a 2024 charm and a pen and 20% off your order. If we, let's see, this is valid until July 31st.
Oh, okay.
So we got a chart from the Celtic, it's called Celtic Bee. And this is by Karen, I'm going to say Dazinski, and from Textured Treasures. It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
This was from Gamma's Treasures, and this is a thread bed with the maple leaf, and you can see if I can get that. So I think you can probably see the information there. A chart from Tiny Modernist. It says always time for tea.
She had a very popular booth.
Yes. And then this is Antique Baskets and Bunnies by Shakespeare's Peddler. That's really cute.
She was there week 1.
Joanne and Tracy started this.
Oh.
At our table. This is Anne's Crafts. This is called Trillium. And it is Dania Photo on Etsy.
And isn't it the...
This is the Provence flower.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's really cool.
I
want to stitch that because that's really cool. And Barb was telling me that you can't...
roots go really deep.
The roots go really deep.
And it spreads.
But you can't pick it. It's against the law to pick these. So I'm glad I know what one looks like.
Yeah.
We got some Roxy Floss. Yeah. This is called... The names of these are fun.
I know.
This is called Thistle While You Work.
And those colors, boy.
Yeah, it's a little more purpley in real life than what it's showing.
That Roxy Floss hell hanging up, that is a thing of beauty.
Yeah. And then hand dyed by Rolanda gave us
hers was
some thread.
Too.
This is Ruby Whisper. That's really pretty.
Yeah.
Really deep red. This is a sticker, I Survived Stitch North 2024. And I think there's, what is that? A floss drop. And from the sewing shop, I'm not sure what this is.
A charm?
Oh yeah, it's a charm with, it could be a zipper pull. Oh yeah, it's a zipper pull. It's got a little, you're not going to be able to see it probably, but it's a little birdhouse. So very cute.
Yeah.
And from Kimmit Designs, we got a embroidery, not embroidery. What am I saying? Emery board. Embroidery board, yeah. And some tweezers. And then, what's in here?
Chart.
Oh, yeah. And then we also got a name
Oh, yeah.
tag holder with a lanyard that says Stitch North, with the opportunity to stitch your own name. So
Now, we have to admit, we didn't have ours ready for Stitch North.
no. Anyway, maybe for next year.
Maybe.
Next year.
We'll be ready.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we got a needle minder.
That's
This is
heavy
This
one.
is a hefty one.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can store a lot of needles on that one.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I'm going to keep going, okay?
All right. It just keeps coming.
Yeah. So our table mate Val made
Very clever.
made a bunch of
Floss bed?
floss beds. Yes, sorry, I'm getting all my words confused here. And this is the one I picked. No surprise there, probably, but they're really they're just beautiful.
Yeah, she was very talented as well.
Yeah, really
She
nice
made portfolios that were,
Oh my God! Yeah.
everybody was marveling at them.
Yeah, she did a really nice job. And then our friend Laureen, who could not make it, actually sent these for us. So this is a hang on a second, let me get this. Yeah. So wait a minute, I'm sorry here. Let me get it so you can actually see the whole thing here. But this is like a zipper pull, scissor fob, or whatever, and mine has a little bear on it. It's got some maple leaves. One of the beads here actually has a maple leaf on it. So cute.
Yeah.
So thoughtful. I just love it. So I really appreciate you sending this, Laureen, and we're hoping to see you next year.
Yes.
I was also sitting at the table this time with Tracy, and I gotta sit with Tracy all the time because Tracy gave us another project bag as for her table mates.
Yeah.
And I picked this beautiful fall one, and it has this great plaid and just so well made. It's
I was kind of high in that one myself, but
well,
I went with the theme because I kind of have that material sewing theme, and this one also has the tape measure pattern on back, so I got a complete set now. It's just lovely.
And then
I think I might have more of Tracy's bags than Tracy has now.
We also got this from our table mate Joanne. She made bags. She also gave these really big,
great size.
And she had an extra one, so again, I guess I'm a spoiled brat because she gave me the extra one. And inside was these little bags that she made. And she gave us floss. And where's my other one? So, so she gave us floss. And because she had an extra bag, she had an extra package of floss. So, because I'm a spoiled, spoiled brat, I didn't ask. I mean, they just gave it to me. What am I supposed to say? No. So, So again, it was just a great idea.
Yeah.
Really great idea. And then we got this from someone at Stitch North, and this is Just Because Creative, and this is Jacqueline Cohen gave all of us this chart.
It was cute. She personalized it for weekend too.
I'll just show you the information here in case you want to check her out. And Elizabeth Ann Can Stitch was there. So she had these little stickers. And then our friend Jean was there.
So great to meet Jean.
Yes, yeah. And so, I don't know. What do I do to deserve this?
I don't know. You tell me.
So this was really funny because these are magnets that Jean brought us, and this is the St. Louis Cardinals. And back in 2004, there was a game played, and the Red Sox won the World Series after I don't even know how many years off the top of my head now. And then
she had a great story about it too.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And then she was sitting next to a Red Sox fan who just went for the game and just was like crying because he was like just so happy
to see it in his lifetime.
Yeah. And then a few years ago, the Maple Leafs and the not the Maple Leafs, the Blues, St. Louis Blues and the Bruins were in the Stanley Cup, and the Blues won the Stanley Cup. So we have the baseball and hockey of St. Louis, winners and losers, all wrapped together. So that was really fun.
She did it all.
Yeah. And we're making plans to see Jean again when we go to Galleria.
Yeah.
So
Jean's got great plans for us.
Exactly.
Yeah. And we're just going to arrive and step into it.
I am there for it.
We're completely in her hands.
Yeah.
There's been a trip to Coloring Cotton promise, so
yeah.
That alone would get us there.
I got this from Joanne too. I think this was from Joanne. I think that was in the bag too. Okay, so now what do you want to talk about? You want to talk about the Smalls Exchange?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. All right.
And then we'll go to Ball.
I am sorry that I don't think when we went back and looked, I can't believe I don't have a picture of Carrie, who made my lovely package of wonderful goodies. And I'm really sorry about that. But she made this lovely Blackbird needle book for me. And it's just gorgeous. Inside, she's marked it 26 and 28.
Yeah.
And just lovely work on this. She did this on Mystery 40 count.
It's really beautiful.
It is gorgeous. It's like such fine work. And, she didn't stop there. She had very nice, again, we don't have an excuse. We have so many beautiful pairs of scissors.
I don't know which one to use.
I know, and I love it. Now we'll actually have them to keep in the bags. And some fancy counting pins.
Pretty.
Yeah, this is a lovely, looks like tulips. and this was like a real hit at the, and it was all lovely too. These were a real hit. A vendor was selling them. And now I'm probably going to do it wrong. So, but it is this fold up board holder.
Yeah.
That you...
It goes like this.
Yeah. We'll figure it out, we promise.
Yeah.
It can be done. And it's great because you fold it up when you use it.
Yeah.
Then you take it and it lays flat and fits in your bag easily. And it's really pretty ingenious.
I actually think it goes like this.
Maybe it's a little too ingenious for us, but
like
I think
this.
you're getting there.
No.
No? Maybe we should have done it the other way.
That's not the way it goes, but no.
Kind of.
Well, anyway.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out.
We'll ask someone.
Yeah.
Yeah. But this was great too.
Yeah.
So thank you very much.
And then I got my small from Evelyn, and look at this. It says, I would rather be stitching. Look at how beautiful that is.
Yeah.
And I love the...
great fabric too.
Yeah. I love the way she did the long stitches here on the bobbin. Yeah. And it's got, it's got bee fabric. And you open it and it's got thread beds in it. And this little hook here. She included some needles and a really pretty bee needle minder. So this was really a great piece of
ensemble.
work. Great piece of work, Evelyn.
Yeah.
I love it. And then the fabric inside is be kind, bees rule, honey bees. So that's really cute. Yes, a very thoughtful, well put together piece. And the stitching is beautiful.
And Carrie got mine. We do have a picture of that.
Yeah.
And I went with the traditional. Yep, another Prairie Santa, 1992. Luckily, Carrie didn't seem to have another one, so yeah.
And
it worked out well.
One of the jeans got mine, and we'll put a picture in with that too. So, but the only thing I would say about Stitch North is it would have been great to be able to put all of the smalls out again on a table so that everybody could have looked at it.
That's true. We didn't get that opportunity there.
Right.
Yeah.
I would have loved to see, everybody else's smalls too.
Yeah.
But
there wasn't sort of room for that, was there?
Right. All right. You want to go into haul?
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, I guess it's last but not least, right? So we did make another stop when we were in Brampton, which we made last year as well. We went to Gita's shop in Mississauga.
I'm going to say Mississauga.
Okay. Where we had gone last year when we were there too. And we're going to hold off on that portion of haul.
Yeah.
Because one of us has quite a bit to show.
Yeah.
I did a little damage myself. Again, did what I said I wasn't going to do and bought fabric just because it was beautiful. And I thought I would be able to do something with this someday, which I will. Lapin Loops, don't have any of theirs. Crypt cloth. Yeah. Got kind of descriptive, I guess.
You don't have a project on that?
Crypt cloth?
Yeah. I could have
don't-
sworn. Okay. I
don't
could have
think
sworn
so. I
we
don't
had
think
talked
I-
about crypt cloth before.
I don't think I have any Lapin Loops.
Okay.
But now you got me thinking. And I bought this 28 count linen water lily just because it seemed like a good basic color to have.
Yep.
And I don't know, someone I was talking to next to me said, "Oh, water lily, that's a great color to have." So, sold.
Cheap.
And this
Who
was,
did you get this from?
I got that from that vendor that I don't know what her name was, that was at the back of the room.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Yep.
Yep. And this is from a vendor that I didn't know. It's called Maud Bloom Box, and it's Robin Pickens. And it was just so pretty and bright and cheery. And I'm always kind of drawn to those geometrical kinds of things. So
Okay.
that may be a small coming to some exchange near you.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah. And that was it.
Really?
Oh, well, no. Mine's more in the when we get to the whip category.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. All
yeah.
right. Okay. So,
Yeah.
all right. So I got a couple of charts. My friend Barb brought this for a freebie, and I grabbed that. And then she also brought this one and gave this to me specifically because it has food and desserts on it.
She's been watching you.
Yes, she has. And you, anyone who has been watching us know that I do have a dessert type project going. I got Winter Traditions sampler from Tiny Modernist.
Like that.
I like this too. And Barb made me commit to a finish on this. And I said 2028. So
Don't push yourself too hard.
well, yeah, I mean, that has to be another start, I guess, at some point. I just love this. Look at how cute this is. This is La Petite Croix de, I want to say Lucie. And this is called Winter Bear.
That is a cute one.
Oh, I just love that. There's
Could that be an ornament, or is it a little too big for that?
it is it's 90 by 77, so probably too big for an ornament.
Yeah.
But I know, look at all that back stitching, but look at how cute that is. So had to have that. And I got this from the Canadian Stitchery. This is called Canoe Friends, and this is a kit. Everything is in it to make that, including the little piece of, I guess it's like rawhide that you can use for the string. Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
So again, everything's included. All of the fibers are already sorted, so that's nice. And then it does come with a little piece of rawhide. So that, I don't know how big it is, but it's this big, so shouldn't be too hard. This is one that is in the category of when you see the model. This is called the Moonshine Cabin by Modern Folk Embroidery. And, it's okay. But when you see it done, it's nice.
That Roxy Floss just gets you every time.
Yeah, so while I was there, I kitted it up and using, I'm going to use 32 count Night Owl, which is a Roxy fabric. So it's basically black. But in some lights, it looks a little navy blue. So
You have to have good lighting for that one, huh?
Yeah. And then I got all of the fibers to go with it. So a nice palette. So that is kitted. I can start that anytime.
Any day now. Yep.
The other thing I got was some, just some random threads. I was looking for the perfect fiber to do my niece's birth sampler. So I got a few in case I change my mind. I got Violetta, and I got Pink About It. Again, I just love the name. And then, is this the one? Let's see. I got South Beach. So, and then I was soliciting some this I got vitamin C, which I think is really pretty orange. And I was soliciting some opinions from our friend Joanna.
Yes.
And Allie. So Allie was like Allie loves brights.
Okay.
And so she's, so she was showing me all of these things that she would choose. And I was like, yeah, it's pretty, but I did see these two, and so kind of in honor of Allie, I was like, I should just buy a couple of, aren't those fun?
They are fun, yeah.
This is called Limelight.
I guess I didn't even kind of realize they had variegation like that. Yeah.
That's Limelight, and this is Neon Lights. Of course it is, right? So,
and kind of you bought them for the names too.
Yeah. But yeah, people were helping me, and anyway, so we had we really had a great time there. We saw Diana, It Is Kismet. We met Angela from Vancouver.
We saw
Amy.
Julie from Kansas City Girl.
Yep.
In Colorado World. That was exciting to see her in person.
Amy Gable-Stitcher.
Amy Gable-Stitcher, who gave us a great recommendation for a Greek restaurant for lunch when we went to Gita's.
Yeah, it was really good. Michelle Bendy Stitchy was there. Again, I don't know why I started naming these, but because clearly I'm gonna forget a bunch of people. But also the great thing is that we went to Swiss Chalet with our friends Blair and Chris.
That we met last year, and they came to Boston to take a cruise over the past year. So we were able to get together with them there. And they came by and picked us up Saturday night, and we went to Swiss Chalet for dinner.
Yeah.
It was
They
nice
drove an hour to see us.
That was really nice.
I know.
Yeah.
Us.
People never do that.
I know. What were they thinking?
I hope they weren't too disappointed. They were lovely.
Yeah.
And it was lovely to see
it was.
them again.
Yes. Yeah, it really was. So we had.
Those were the highlights.
Yeah. Oh, and we met. I don't even know. It's terrible. I don't even know her name, but Lollipop Stitches. I met her, so that was fun.
Yeah.
And then Heather from Nova Scotia. Yes. So there were just lots of people. It was great to see some people that we've never met. It was great to see some people that we've had interactions with before and have met before, and just kind of to rekindle. So that was great.
Yeah.
So Chris.
Yes.
We're about an hour and a half into this.
We should let these poor people go.
We're not going to do whips.
Why don't we save them?
Okay.
We're kind of false advertising, though, wasn't it? Maybe we'll just call this the retreat episode. Well, we can't wait so long to film again. We need to do it quickly.
All right, when?
Well, it's still fresh in our mind. I don't know. I'm pretty free.
Okay. All right. Well, I have Harley this weekend,
Oh, okay.
so
All right.
maybe
Next week?
maybe we should do it Monday or something.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
We'll do it.
Okay.
All
All
right.
right. So we'll. Sorry, this is false advertising, but yeah, we will. I'm gonna put in some pictures and some video too, so that will make this even longer. So we will. Yeah, we'll get back to you next week.
We promise.
Yes. For a regularly scheduled
Yes.
episode. So thank you all if you're
Sticking
still
with
with us. Yeah. And we will see you very soon. So take care.
Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
Bye.